A recent authors series event in Niagara-on-the-Lake was all about hotels, as the Hotel Dallavalle hosted the author of The Lonely Hearts Hotel, Heather O'Neill.
We began out of just a general enjoyment of reading. Believed that there were other people in town who felt the same way. Started from nothing, naively, with some hard work, especially on Colleen Petrick's part. Got in touch with some pretty interesting authors, and I believe that it's well received and thought of as something that's a little bit more interesting than average.
O'Neill's latest work, The Lonely Hearts Hotel, has been getting rave reviews since its February release.
Do you get kind of wiped out after you do a series of these?
I do, but I'm not sure if I find it as mentally exhausting as the writing itself. That's always the hardest part, to go in that creative space and write all day, and it can be incredibly exhausting. So sometimes touring is it feels like I've run away from writing, so it feels almost a bit as though I'm on holiday.
Much of O'Neill's new novel is set in her hometown of Montreal. The Lonely Hearts Hotel centers around two orphans and their search for love and escape from the seedy underbelly of Depression-era Montreal.
What are your feelings saying goodbye to the two main characters of your latest work?
Well, it's my fourth book, so I've gotten used to it. When I finished my first novel, I was actually really sad, and I mourned my main characters. Their names were Baby and Jules, and then I felt so strange that I didn't get to spend the days with them anymore. And I realized, well, I just have to start a new novel. And then for my second novel, the characters were so crazy that when I finished the book, I was very happy to be rid of them. And now I'm just learning it's something that happens. One finishes books and moves on to different characters.
Each reading promises something unique. On this night, Heather O'Neill was entertained by two local performers who interpreted the novel through dance. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, the chef and his team use their creative flair to plan distinct menus for every author that visits.
So we do try to put together a full package as well as a menu that reflects the tone and the scene of the story. A cocktail that we've created especially for this event to sort of capture the essence of that time period and the feeling of the story. So we try to put it together in a fun way that is more than just celebration of a book, which on its own is fantastic.
The positive reviews of the novel seem to parallel the reviews for the author series. The hotel has been able to line up an impressive roster of authors for upcoming readings.
And the response has been overwhelmingly favorable, absolutely. We've got Lyndon McIntyre coming up. Steve Paikin is coming. There's a few other people we're working on trying to firm up. It started as something we wanted to do in the shoulder periods, the quieter times in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and we're going to continue it right through the year.
For more information on upcoming authors and dates, visit the hotel's website. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.